All right, so we've made it to the final round of our thesis statement, March Madness Challenge. And what March Madness is the most accomplished and revered citizen in history. And it's something that I came up with because we noticed that our students needed a lot more work on the simple task of formulating thesis statements. So what we're going to do is we have students that they each get to draft somebody that I've picked out as an important figure in history for our social studies class. And their job is to basically formulate a thesis statement each round going up against their opponent, who is somebody else from history. And they're supposed to formulate a thesis, so they'll get 1 point for every reason that they include in their thesis, because that's something that we figured the students struggled with. It's something that we'd seen in assessments that students struggle with. Oftentimes they give too much information in their thesis statement or not enough. So what this does is it holds them accountable for coming up with 3 different reasons. And a lot of times students won't come up with 3 different reasons when they're in front of the class. And it's something that they kind of catch themselves, and other students will be responsible for holding up their fingers 1, 2, and 3 for all the reasons that they hear. And when the students get all 3 reasons, or if they get 1 or 2 reasons, something that I got from gamification is these lower level students still have an opportunity, even if they have 1 reason, if they're supposed to have 3, to go up and they shoot a basket. So that's what you're going to see here. We got the final round. It's going to be Frederick Douglass going up against Andrew Carnegie. Here we go. All right, so we have our final round of the March Madness Thesis Statement Challenge for 2018-2019. We have, hold on. We have
Andrew Carnegie
and his giant fan set. And then we have Frederick Douglass and his giant fan set. They're going to give us the thesis statements. We're going to give them a point for each one of their reasons. Our students will be counting the different reasons. They can get up to 3 total. The championship round, we're going to ask that not only do they give us the 3 reasons, but when they're done stating the thesis statement, they're going to give us 3 examples, so 1 example for each of those reasons. So we're going to start with, since you have the bigger fan, okay, never mind. He wants him to start first. All right, we're going to start with Andrew Carnegie.
Andrew Carnegie would make a better president because he has great businessman qualities. He can make new, innovative transportation, and he would know where to fund.
How many points does he get? 3. Everybody agrees? 3? Yeah. 3 solid reasons. Good. What are your examples for each of the reasons?
He has good business qualities because he was a very successful businessman who made a lot of money. He would make more innovative transportation because he made the train faster using steel. And he would know where to fund because he donated a lot of money to schools and education.
I agree. Now we're going to go with the more highly touted Frederick Douglass over here. Frederick Douglass in the house.
Frederick Douglass would make a better president than Andrew Carnegie because he strongly believed in basic human rights and decency for everyone. He strived for equality all throughout his lifetime, and Andrew Carnegie would be untrustworthy of his duties.
How many points do we think he gets? 1, 2, or 3?
3.
We heard 3 reasons?
Yeah.
Are they solid reasons?
Yes.
All right, good.
For basic human rights, he was one of the pilots of the abolitionist movement, which was to end slavery. For equality for everyone, he fought to give women and African Americans the right to vote. And Andrew Carnegie stole Henry Bessemer's process of creating steel, which makes him untrustworthy.
Who's shooting first? All right. Our class champion, Mr. Frederick Douglass.
Speech, 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 speech.
Well, first of all, I would like to thank Mr. Brown for picking me to win it all, and then Frederick Douglass for being such a great figure throughout history. All the hard work and dedication really pushed me to win this tournament. That's all I really have to say.